A nation can be an empire or a democracy. I know, we're a democratic republic, but the statement still applies. And it appears that we are on course to have neither. In the last mad dash for empire, an escalation of the occupation in Afghanistan, without any hope of affecting the outcome, a rally round the flag boys moment, nothing more. And here at home, state secrets rule in court. Whistleblower protections disappearing behind closed conference doors. And the police state mentality becomes more obvious. Anti-gun laws percolating up in Congress, both the federal and the states. Getting cops indicted for murder and accomplice to murder is close to impossible, even with videotape evidence. And although they overstepped and had to call off training the National Guard, the whole town of Arcadia acting like it's under martial law. What goes unmentioned is they've been doing it in neighborhoods for the last 10 to 12 years. And on a daily basis on major highways, cops set up checkpoints with the military providing subtle, silent backup as they indoctrinate us into accepting the military as just being a larger part of the policing of our nation. They'll keep scheduling other Arcadias until we grow tired of protesting, or our protests will become large enough to threaten the status quo. And a national emergency will be declared. Our president will sadly proclaim with a tear of regret rolling down his cheek, stating this is his only recourse for the restoration of law and order. So 100 years of illusion, using money based on debt, hidden by war after war after war, 40 years of defining greed as good, and now we take our country back by refusing to comply, which will cause the collapse of empire, or meekly follow the flow, slaves to the corporations, using the military to conquer the world, an impossible task that will only delay the inevitable. The illusion we were raised in is coming to an end, and we can face it with open eyes, or try to keep our heads buried in the sand, decide we will not understand, and place our hope in a future based on lies. And yet it's not a choice at all. The lies unravel. Only truth can last, has the legs to travel. Dreams and wishes always end the same way. A dawning realization of the dream's death rattle, the wish becoming nothing more, gone without a battle. Either of them becoming nothing more than haze when gazed on in the harsh, bright light of day. The system only works if we comply, consent to being slaves, and not decry the evil perpetrated in our name. Requiring we pay interest on money is a crime. A tax upon our labor is a theft of our time. It is a violent assault and not a game. Our military juggernaut maintains large Afghan prisons. They claim the captured have no right adopting shrubs positions. And now Obama owns the occupation of Afghanistan. He also claims state secrets need protection. Revealing tortured antics might devastate the nation. There are limits to his change. Don't you understand? Now, get back to consuming, because the system needs consumption. Without credit flowing free, we're going to see the sad destruction. We've got to feed the beast and use the common people's money. Now, I'll admit to being pleased about the way he uses his word. After 8 years of reading transcripts, I can evaluate what I've heard. But the shafting still continues, even when the shaft is covered all in honey. Now, into the circle file.